actually had their head of their maintenance department there, and we pulled out a log of grease, probably about 1.5 inch diameter, about 2 feet long, and he was very impressed with that.
General's Jet Set water jets are ideal for cleaning tough stoppages and ice from clogged drain lines. General offers a full line of high-pressure water jet drain cleaners for clearing grease, sludge, sand, and ice. From the lightweight JM 1450 electric jet for indoor use, to the portable JM 2900 gas jet, to the powerful Typhoon trailer jet for large lines and long runs, General has a water jet for your application. Of course, nothing beats a cable machine for cutting tree roots and other difficult stoppages. But for clearing soft stoppages and ice from lines, General's jets are the ideal tools.
We use both. Both have their applications, but basically if you're going to be dealing with grease, fast food industry and retail stores like that, the jetter is the only thing really.
Water jets use a stream of high-pressure water that hits the stoppage and flushes it away. The thrust of the jet nozzle drives the hose down the line and gives you wall-to-wall cleaning action.
We have a camera that also goes down through the drains, and when you're finished with the General jet, the drains are as good as new. You can actually read the writing on the inside of the piping.
What we usually do is get a bucket, couple gallon pail, and just keep the grease for our customers to show them, just so they know what it's doing.
You'll find plenty of uses for General's Jet Set in restaurants, hotels, hospitals, schools, shopping malls, municipalities, and factories. You can even use jets to thaw frozen pipes. Just the unheated water from the nozzle is powerful enough to slice through ice blockages. A 3,000 psi gas jet can clear a frozen 4-inch line at nearly 1 foot per minute. With a wide range of models to choose from, General has a jet to fit your needs in almost any situation. The powerful JM 1450 electric jet gives you as much pressure as you can get from an electric jet. It generates 1,500 psi at 1.7 gallons per minute, yet pulls only 13 amps. Powered by a 1.5 horsepower dual capacitor enclosed motor, it's great for indoor applications or in confined areas. It features VibraPulse to help the hose slide around tight bends and propel itself farther down the line. Only General's unique VibraPulse system allows the flow rate to remain the same whether the pulse is on or off. It's compact and portable. By removing the 150-foot capacity hose reel, the JM 1450's height becomes just 14 inches tall, so it can easily fit into the trunk of a car. Slide the telescoping handle out for a convenient way to roll the machine to and from the job. Standard safety features on the JM 1450 and on all of General's jets include a thermal relief valve to protect the pump from heat damage, along with a backflow check valve and inlet filter. An optional spray wand is also available. The JM 2900 is an economical alternative to larger gas jets. It's lighter and more maneuverable, yet maintains the same flow rate and pressure as its big brothers. It's driven by a 389cc Honda engine, connected directly to a 3,000 psi 4-gallon per minute pump with VibraPulse. A 200-foot capacity hose reel is mounted on an easily maneuverable heavy-duty frame with 2 pneumatic tires. Built to take heavy-duty use and abuse, the JM 3000 is great for large lines and long runs. A heavy-duty 3,000 psi 4-gallon per minute pump with VibraPulse on demand is driven by a reliable 389cc Honda engine with electric start. The 2-to-1 gear reducer extends the life of the pump. A removable 300-foot capacity hose reel is mounted on a heavy-duty frame with 4 pneumatic tires. It's well balanced for easy handling. Just tip the machine on its rear wheels to easily maneuver it into position. The JM3055 packs the power to clear your most stubborn stoppages. Its 3,000 PSI, 5.5 gallon per minute pump with VibraPulse provides the thrust to pull the hose around bends and down long runs, the pressure to cut through tough stoppages, and the flow to flush them away. It's driven by a 480cc Briggs & Stratton Vanguard engine with electric start. A removable 300-foot capacity hose reel mounts on a heavy-duty frame with 4 pneumatic tires. It's well balanced and easy to maneuver. Just push down on the handle to tip it back and roll it to the job site. The JM3080 gives you the increased cleaning power of 8 gallons per minute without risking pump damage if your water supply can't match the demand. A 12-gallon buffer tank gives you the added safety margin you need when using a high-flow water jet to clear larger and more difficult lines. A 614cc Honda engine with electric start and 2-to-1 gear reducer drives a 3,000 PSI, 8-gallon per minute pump with VibraPulse. A removable 300-foot capacity hose reel is mounted on the heavy-duty frame with 4 pneumatic tires. Surprisingly agile for a machine of its size, the precisely balanced JM3080 can be tipped on its rear wheels to easily maneuver it into position. The Typhoon Trailer Jet is the tool to use for cleaning large lines or remote jobs far from a water source. Every minute, 12 gallons of water pulsate down the line at a powerful 2,500 PSI to blast lines clear of grease, sediment, and debris. The 200-gallon holding tank carries enough water to handle remote applications where water access is limited. A 690cc Honda engine with electric start powers the 2,500 PSI, 12-gallon per minute pump with VibraPulse. 2 hose reels, a 400-foot capacity jet hose reel with variable speed electric rewind controller, and a 150-foot capacity supply hose reel are mounted at the rear of the unit. Engine controls, including an hour meter, are within easy reach in the lockable toolbox. The Typhoon includes a splash guard to protect the pump and engine from road debris, electric brakes, safety strobe light, rear fold-down stabilizer jacks, retractable guide arm, antifreeze system, and spray wand. With an array of specialized jet set nozzles, your jetter can be equipped for almost any situation. Like this powerful penetrating nozzle, designed for maximum muscle to cut through grease and ice. Or this wide spray flushing nozzle to clean and pressure wash the pipe walls thoroughly. For getting around tight bends and P-traps, the spring leader does the job. And this downhead nozzle takes the hose down T's and around difficult bends. For complete wall-to-wall cleaning action, this rotary nozzle scours the inside of the pipe crystal clear. All of General's nozzles are made of stainless steel to last longer. General's high-pressure jetting hoses withstand the most abrasive environments. The tough half-inch hose clears main lines and long runs up to 400 feet. The 3/8-inch hose glides through 4 to 8-inch lines up to 300 feet long. The 1/4-inch hose travels down 2 to 4-inch lines, and the 1/8-inch Superflex hose negotiates small pipelines and tight bends. Whatever jet set model you choose, General offers a full line of accessories to add to your jet's performance. The 300-foot capacity cart reel lets you harness the power of a gas jet in buildings and confined spaces where exhaust fumes could prove hazardous. Control water flow from a remote location with the cart reel's shutoff valve and monitor pressure with the gauge. The more compact 200-foot capacity handy reel can be carried indoors or up on a roof to clear vents while your jet sits securely on the ground. A foot pedal gives you added safety. Water flows when you step on the pedal and stops when you lift your foot, so you can have both hands free to control the hose. Get a spray wand and use your jets for pressure washing. Durable insulated spray wands and chemical injectors are available for both gas and electric jets. Let's see how to use General's jets. As shown on this JM 1450 electric jet, simply wheel the jet to the job site and you're ready to begin. To achieve best results, clean the line from the lower end or downstream side. Connect one end of the garden hose to a water faucet and the other end to the water inlet of the jet machine. Select an appropriate nozzle and thread it on the end of the jet hose. Then put the hose into the drain line. Turn on the water, start the unit, and guide the jet hose into the line. Advance the hose a few feet, then pull it back 1/2 the distance traveled. Pressure cuts through the stoppage and flow washes it away. For added power and distance, turn on the VibraPulse. The vibration will be most effective in the 1/8-inch diameter hose.
You know the pipe's clear when you hear it rumbling like that. You just hear the echo in the pipe.
High-quality pumps and engines, mounted on sturdy frames, sending the water surging through heavy-duty jet hose and stainless steel nozzles, with features and accessories to clear stubborn grease clogs, blast through debris-choked lines, and cut through impossible ice blockages. That's General's Jet Set.
We used to allow 2 days to do mains and horizontals in the building. Now we're allowing 1 day, and we're charging the same prices too. Our annual sales with it are approximately $50,000, which is basically $1,000 a week gross revenue coming off of a piece of equipment that we consider to be a very good investment return. We found the need to have a second piece of equipment because we've got a reputation for using this type of equipment now, and the satisfactory results that have come off.
It's a very good piece of equipment. We're more than pleased. We've did a lot of inquiring around before we purchased it, and since then we've been very, very satisfied with it.
General's Jet Set. New weapons to use on some of your toughest stoppages. For more information, call the Drain Brains at General. General Pipe Cleaners, the toughest tools down the line.